And this morning, we're going to be chatting with the project coordinator of Digicel Foundation. That's right, because Christmas is better together with Digicel Foundation. I want to say good morning to Linnell Calendar. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
It's a pleasure to be here.
All right, so Digicel Foundation is celebrating Christmas in a special kind of way this year.
Yes.
Tell me what the celebration involves.
So firstly, I want to say happy December 1st. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas on our end. So at the Digicel Foundation, we are having our Better Together Christmas initiative. And, this initiative is to bring communities together by developing team spirit. Among community groups as they make a difference in the community.
Mm-hmm.
So you plus me plus the community equals better together, right?
Nice.
So this initiative, normally every Christmas, we do initiatives such as soup feeding. This is with the collaboration with the Salvation Army, right? We normally do visits to elderly home. And we also had our Moments Are Better shared last year, where the community, you yourselves, choose who you get to impact. And this year we said, you know what? In spite of the challenges that COVID-19 posed amongst ourselves, we said it is the season of giving. So we at the Digicel Foundation wanted to, keep that spirit, keep that giving spirit. So that's where we came up with the Better Together Challenge Initiative, Christmas initiative.
Well, tell me what the Better Together Challenge is about.
Okay, no problem. So we are giving out $200,000, right, to 4 organizations.
Wait,
so each organization.
Just now, hold on, Linnell. Let's just be clear on that, right? It's $200,000 per organization, or that's in total?
That's a total. So the total of $200,000.
Nice.
Right, will be equally dividing amongst 4 community groups.
Nice. Okay, great.
Right. So you ask, what is this Better Together initiative?
Yeah, what is the challenge?
So what is the challenge? So we are encouraging groups to come up with an innovative idea, right? But we want to see you working together. So that's why we came up with the initiative Better Together. So come up with an innovative idea, right? It can include a digital component, right? But it's things that you will normally do for Christmas, but it's not the ordinary giving out hampers. It must have some sort of initiative in it, right? So you apply for this $50,000. Tell us, you know what? Why you apply for the $50,000, right? But it's more to make an impact. So we encouraging groups to get together, to work together. So that is part of the challenge.
How do we take into consideration the health protocols and that kind of thing if we want people to, we want them to actually physically get together, or we want them virtually coming together? How we recommend they do it?
So this is the thing, right? Remember, it needs to be, and I agree with you, right? It can be virtual, right? But we want to encourage persons to keep all protocols in mind, right? Keep all the numbers. So you could do an innovative project, right? Some could be gathering, some could be virtual, right? So that's the thing about it. It must be innovative, right? And as I mentioned, it can include a digital component in the project itself.
Okay. And how do you apply?
Right, perfect. So you apply on all the information is on all our social media platforms.
Nice.
Right? Digicel Foundation Trinidad and Tobago. It's also on our Instagram page. Right? And if you wish, you can also, so you get the forms there, right? Or any additional information, you can email digicelfoundationtt@digicelgroup.com.
All right, fantastic. So we can check out the IG, we can check out the Facebook, we could email digicelfoundationtt@digicelgroup.com. Yes? And get all the information. But you basically, so is it that you have to submit a video of your initiative helping people as an NGO?
Yep.
Do we have to send in any supporting documents to show how long you've been an NGO, or is that all on the form?
Right, correct. So it's all on the form.
Okay.
So there's two ways that you're actually going to apply. So there's the application form. So the link will be attached on all our social media platforms,
Right.
right? And also the 3-minute video. We want to encourage the groups that to focus on what will be the project, what will be the impact, right? Why should they be chosen as a group to get this $50,000? So focus. Let the form will cover the basics, how long the group has been around, etc. Project liaison officers, but the video, the 3-minute video, will focus on what is the project, the innovative part of the project, the beneficiaries, the impact, etc. But it must be 3 minutes.
It must be 3 minutes long only. Yes.
Yes, correct.
Okay, fantastic. Linnell, I mean, people watching might want to know. Tell me what will favor the judges at the Digicel Foundation to say, well, my NGO should get it. Is there anything that we can say is going to give you that extra edge?
Right. So as I mentioned, innovation.
Right.
Right. It must be innovative. And sometimes, one of the examples that is just taking it up a notch. I don't want to give out, too many ideas, right? But actually at our launch yesterday, right, where we launched this initiative,
Yeah.
One of the ideas that we said, let's say you have a computer lab. Let's keep it basic, right? And this computer lab, is very dilapidated. You're not able to, to go there, and it's very uncomfortable. So how can you as a group, change that entire space to make it feel and look like a computer lab? And it's just not about going and painting, right? What initiative would you take? And that is just a basic example.
Okay.
I don't want to give out too many examples.
That's enough. We're good to go with that one. Well, Linnell Callan, I want to thank you so much for joining us this morning, and congratulations on this initiative. I know it's going to be successful. And thank you, guys at the Digicel Foundation, for injecting this into communities so that we can hopefully see some positive change, yeah?
Okay, will do.
Thank you so much. Take care. No problem.